The Honourable Member for Ijvitarre.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Lo luksa lo people lo Ijvitarre. My question without notice is directed to the Prime Minister. While you may move towards our 50th anniversary, appreciating independence Jubilee, na relationship Jubilee one time Australia you may enhance them. Lots of time. There's some legacy issues, lo colonialism, lo Papua New Guinea, that has not been dealt with. Now, people Jubilee lo Papua up till now, about 3 generations have been asking for some answers as to what happened in the 50s going towards the 60s. About 20 Orokaiwa men were beheaded, hanged publicly at Ijvitarre government station. And when we received independence, that was an investigation into that never occurred. We forgot about it completely. And so these questions have been continuously asked by my people in Northern Province. And so I thought that I would bring it up on the floor of Parliament to bring it to our good Prime Minister. One, is he aware that there was these issues that occurred a few years before independence in this country? And if it is true, is there a way this government, with the Australian government, can sit down and talk, do an investigation into this particular matter and put it to rest, if it means compensating the families of those people that were publicly hanged at that time, so that it can rest our legacy issues whilst we move forward in this country. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker.
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, we'd like to thank you, Member of Ijvitarre, for asking this question. In as far as this matters are concerned, nothing is surfaced through our government level for us to interface with Canberra. We do have annual ministerial dialogues and annual leadership dialogue with our counterparts in Australia. I want to ask the good leader representing his people to put in writing issues that he's raised, and we could appropriately deal with it and report back to this Parliament and to himself at an appropriate time. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker.
The Honourable Governor for West Sepik, Sundown.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question without notice goes to the Minister for Finance and the Treasury to take note. As we are approaching the 50th Golden Jubilee, do you have a budget for us to celebrate our 50th Jubilee? We have only 2 months away before we celebrate our 50th Jubilee. And you have already released 2 million to my province and also my districts. I don't think that will be enough to cater for our celebrations. Before we rise up for this session, could you please make the budget available for us so that we can celebrate our 50th Jubilee for this country? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Minister for Finance.
Deputy Speaker, good morning to you. Firstly, let me thank the Honourable Prime Minister, Honourable James Marape, and Marape also government, who appointed me also Finance Minister. Thank you, government. Question to Governor Sundown. Sambil record di staff, Nitram no give him. 2024 budget blaming, you may appropriate him 50 million for the 50th golden anniversary blaming. Just 50 million, you may warrant him 20 million pennies. You may got Narbla 20 million, you got releasing pennies. Lo celebrations blaming lo 2000 lo September 16. 30 million is not outstanding yet. Now, another question blame. I'm asking myself, suppose national government by assisting all provincial government want more districts. Plenty of leaders too, all asking this same question. Now I'm good luck question through Governor Blamey asking. So you can talk about this parliament. Law government, maybe give him instruction, finish law financial instructions. Secretary give him out. Law, all districts through their DSIP only can allocate him some money. But government is aware that big event, country need him, country all the man inside of this country only celebrating this important occasion, 50th anniversary, September 16. So, maybe talk one time Prime Minister and government na, you can look suppose you can assist him, all districts and provinces, finding way where you can allocate him some funds. But this allocation, this year, you may appropriate him 50 million tasol na. At the moment, maybe go by the 50 million appropriation where 20 million you go out finish na, 30 million is not unwarranted yet. Thank you.
We have a supplementary. The Honourable Member for Not Fly. What's your supplementary?
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. My supplementary is in relation to the FI, the financial instruction. Sorry, Deputy Speaker, sorry. My supplementary is in relation to the FI. He says financial instructions given by the Department of Finance, his department, to individual districts and provinces to expedite the PSIP and, or I should say, the SIP funds, $1 million kina each. So the issue and the question I would like to raise to the Minister is, number one, is it legally binding for his department to issue a FI to spend the SIP fund, which is a development fund, on the celebration? Question number one. Number two, the 50 million kina allocated, is it to dispatch to all the districts or to a specific town or cities or whatever is going to happen? He needs to outline the 50 million kina very clearly, where the 50 million kina will go. And the third question is, I for one feel for that, why would we expedite the development fund on the celebration? That doesn't even work at all. And it's not logic. So he needs to come clear again and inform the House whether a supplementary budget will be brought to accommodate the independence fund, because it's not appropriate for to dispatch to everyone. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
The Honourable Minister for Finance.
Thank you, my good member for Not Fly, for the pertinent question and the supplementary question. Number one, your issue on the financial instructions. The Department of Finance, through the Secretary, has issued the financial instructions for the chairman of DDAs and provincial governments to allocate 1 million kina in their budget. Basically, that's the financial instructions given out from the Secretary, making it legal for DSIP funds and PSIP funds to allocate 1 million kina in your appropriations to do that. Number two, your question on the 50 million kina, these are for the national events, through the National Events Secretariat, for the National Events Council to use for national events for the country. Your number three question, your number three question, I can't really remember what you said, but...
Honourable Minister, I can ask the Honourable Member to repeat the question for you, the third question.
Yep, sure.
The Honourable Member, if you can...
Thank you. Thank you. I think he probably summarized it and said it, but the other way to put it is the appropriation bill, if he's going to bring a supplementary to accommodate, if it is illegally spending out of the Parliament approving the budget, because the 50 million, we've already passed it at the budget. But if we were to accommodate furthermore funding, will he bring a supplementary budget? Is the question I was asking. It's to accommodate extra funding.
Honourable Minister, you can respond.
Thank you, Member for North Fly. Yes, I understand fully your question. Yeah, you're asking if that 50 million kina is for the districts. Like I said earlier, it is for the National Events Council to carry out national events right across the country. But let's work. As districts and provinces, let's find ways to work with the national government. This is a significant event for our country, and we all have a responsibility to come together to unite our country at this crucial time. You may get a boom one time, then you may walk one time, and for the appropriations if there is a supplementary budget, then of course that's something that we can. This Parliament will deal with it when it arrives at it. Thank you.
Yeah.